The man with no crew, he's not weird. He's not bitter. He's focused. And focused men are the hardest to beat. Let me explain. We're going to talk about the guy who doesn't run in a pack. The one you rarely see in group photos, the one who moves alone. People think he's antisocial, maybe even arrogant. He's strategic. Because when you think about it, let me just break down the truth. Most men waste their energy trying to impress other men. Always needing a crew, always needing validation, always taking big in front of their boys. But the man who's comfortable being alone, that's a man who's locked in on his purpose. He's not out here every weekend proving he's one of the guys. He's building, he's working. That man is thinking 3 steps ahead. And that makes him dangerous. Because he's not distracted by fake loyalty or people secretly waiting for him to fail. Nah, he's not distracted by none of that. You see, because a man with no crew can't be betrayed, can't be manipulated, and can't be moved by opinions. He doesn't need to be liked. He needs to win. So yeah, laugh at him for eating alone or skipping the hangouts or hanging with the boys. But remember this. The hangouts, him being alone while the crowd is partying, that lone wolf is hunting. And when he shows up with results that speak louder than any hype man ever could speak. And if you're that man or you're becoming him, let me know in the comments, because this is about building power, not just proving you have it.
Alright, so this we gonna speak about the benefits of grapefruit, right? Starting off with the minerals, we got potassium, magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc. Now the vitamins we have is vitamin A, E, B6, and B1, which is also known as thiamine, and found also trace amounts of folate. Now, a couple more properties of the grapefruit is that it is antioxidant, antibacterial, antimicrobial, and also anti-inflammatory. Now, a few more benefits is it improves the heart health, reduce kidney stones, great for hydration, prevent insulin resistance and diabetes. It helps you with weight loss, benefit the immune system, benefit the skin, and also increase nutrient intake. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what fruit, veggie, or herb I should do next. Oasis.
Look, we gonna have this motherfucker chopped and screwed, right? The one that walk alone is the one that walks in quality. Those that's in groups only have quantity, right? And then those who are in quantity do not even have regiments that are in quality, right? For example, the man that walks alone, he could walk in the club alone, he could walk in the bar alone, he could walk in a restaurant alone, but he know all of those places are very low vibrational for those people who need to move in a pack, who need to be quality, right? They got 4 guys in a pack, right? They homeboys. They share the same clothes. Sometimes they the same woman, you know what I'm saying? And listen, you separate them, they only at 25%, but you put them together, they may be at 100%, right? Compared to the man or the woman that walks alone, that's power. You understand what I'm saying? And then the one that walks alone, he walks with quality. The activities that he activate is not the same activities that those who walk in packs. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, it's 4 people, 4 dudes. They going to the club. It's one man. It's 3 a.m. He working out, doing push-ups, reading his books. Understand, quality. That man that carry quality. Everything that he indulges himself in, everything that woman indulges herself in is quality. Those who got to run in a pack have quantity. And then another thing about the man or the woman that walks alone, they know that they are in the greatest company of them all. They are in the greatest company compared to those who need company, because when they are alone, they are in the worst company. So they need other people, other distractions. They need things to take the stress and the situations they are in out of their mind. You know what I'm saying? People that's in quantity love noise. People that's in quality love silence or music. Understand the difference from the three, right? It take four of them to equal one of you, and even they still not equalized to you. You understand what I'm saying? For example, take Neo. He's fighting multiple people at one time. Let's take Blade. He's fighting multiple people at one time. Let's take Spider-Man. He's fighting multiple people at one time. Let's take, it's somebody else I really wanted to run with, you know what I'm saying? But y'all get where we going with this, right? Good, because we made it to the destination. It's those people that need cheerleaders. It's those people that need a pat on the back. It's those people that need validation. You understand what I'm saying? The man or the woman that walks alone do not need no validation. Do not need your comments. Don't need your confrontation. Don't need your conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Because it ain't bringing no type of compensation. You understand what I'm saying? You dug, you dig? Now pass me back my motherfucking shovel because I kept your ass alive. Right? Listen, man. I don't know if y'all, I know some of y'all are watching my movie because I'm getting live audio and visual broadcast on some Truman Show shit, so I hope y'all enjoying the movie, right? But if you are living your own movie, you understand what I'm saying? You realize that, hey, there's secret agencies and stuff like that. I just want y'all to play the game Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to realize there's so many different secret agencies, right? Norwar, he's the gang stalker, right? Everybody is assigned specific gang stalkers and people, and some people just to keep the show going. Some people in the comment section that have been fucking with you for so long, they're part of the agency too. You got to realize it, right? I just watched a clip from Jason Bourne. And my life is like Jason Bourne. I know if you walk alone, your life is like 007 and Jason Bourne. You understand what I'm saying? You're dangerous, bro. You are dangerous. If you walk alone, you are dangerous. You don't need nobody validation. You don't need nobody comment section, commentation. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to make you feel good. And at the end of the day, you know nobody gonna motherfucking save you. Everybody else got somebody or something that's gonna cushion the blow. I love walking alone. You know why? Because anything that I got, even though the game is rigged, but anything I have and I don't have is because of me. I can't blame nobody now. I can't say, oh, I don't got the energy because she wanted to slurp me all night. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame her. It's accountability. You got to blame yourself. And at the end of the day, don't blame yourself, but learn from yourself. They are not learning from themselves. They're learning from each other. On some crab mentality, like, oh, I'm going to watch my boy go down and crash in flames and shit, and I'm going to learn from him like that instead of helping his boy. That's the thing about those that running the packs. The pack eat each other. The pack will eat each other. The man that walk alone, he ain't going to eat himself. He going to find something to eat. You understand what I'm saying? We ask for a stronger back and not a lighter load, man. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that want other people to cushion the blow, want other people to be a scapegoat. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I remember I was in jail and one of the dudes was like, man, this nigga like Afro Samurai. This nigga like Samurai Jack, man. This nigga like he on a fucking road to destruction, Avengers and shit. I was like, nah, I'm not on the road to destruction, but I am on the road of creativity and abundance. You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta realize, like, hey, dog, I'm carrying all this by myself, man, on a day-to-day basis. You know, not even on the car. I'm gonna get a bike soon. That's what I said. I want to get a bike soon. It's also good for the cardio too, right? And I love riding a bike. I'm gonna get a bike soon. Put something to the side for that. But everybody else, they get the bum rides, ride their old lady car, ride their partner car, their mama, daddy car. You understand what I'm saying? You became so strong because this was always your plan. Your mama, your daddy, shit, could have been your whole family probably said, you know what I'm saying? And you learn to say the same way because they used to eat out your hand. Now it's a long handle spoon and they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they bit more than they could chew. You know what I'm saying? Understand this. You're so rich. You're so tenacious. You're so resilient. You're so strong. You have strategical thinking capabilities. You're a deep diver. You would die if you dive in thee. You understand what I'm saying? Those dudes that's four in the pack, they all swim in a pool that say 6 feet and less, because they got to be able to touch the bottom of the pool. That's when they say they swimming. We in the ocean, bro. Sharks, tigers, tiger sharks, octopus, you know what I'm saying? You name it. Man, barnacles, you know what I'm saying? Everything is in the water, and we only got ourselves and our intuition, our ultra instincts, and our instincts. You understand what I'm saying? They got Google, they got each other, you know what I'm saying, to watch each other back and stuff like that. And then when one of them fall, and then another thing, man, you know why it's so great to walk alone and to walk in your quality? Because guess what? Those four motherfuckers in the pack, they yes men, bro. Everybody that go to church, they yes men. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that's, I'm not saying they can't get no positive, man, y'all know what the church about, man. We ain't even take it though. But guess what? Everybody that's in a pack, in a group, somebody in that group is a yes man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no yes man. I don't want no dick riders. I don't want no friendly bobbers around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody playing up under me trying to get my sauce, and when they don't get it, they get salty. They want to throw salt on your name, and I'm comfortable with that. You should be comfortable with anybody throwing salt on your name, good or bad. It just make it pop. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's somebody or something or some entity or some spirit that's going to hear it. Rather, you got to watch for the negative ones, but it's going to be a positive spirit. Like, man, I keep on hearing about this cat, man. Let me go ahead and check him out. And guess what? You may receive a gift that no one else can get. You know what I'm saying? Aquaman got a trident. If he was running in the pack, he wouldn't have got that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're able to have self-discovery. You know what I'm saying? You get to build your own characteristic traits and your own personality. Those people that run in packs, bro, they like, I was listening to like the Grand Theft Auto Grand Theft Auto Vice City radio station, right? And they was talking about, dang, how I wanted to put it. They was talking about basically how people run in packs and shit, right? But at the end of the day, it's like they don't have their own personality, bro. They using the catchphrases, the American catchphrases. You know, like people that's in packs, it's like they gotta live in the matrix. They stuck in the matrix. If they watch something on Family Guy, they all gonna use that shit on Family Guy. You understand what I'm saying? When you by yourself, you get so creative. You come up with your own punchlines. Let it marinate. Hey, that's for me and D. I ain't even sweating that shit. Me and D on that shit. You heard me? Everybody else, y'all got to get with it to get lost. Vibe with me or feel violated. I'm getting tired of her talking. You feel me? They don't want me to make this message, man. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe, throw something on the Cash App. You heard me? Hey, this one right here coming out the mystery box, right? I told y'all, I got a chosen one video coming up soon because I seen the votes, right? But like I say, if I get at least 10 likes on the video and somebody splash something on Cash App, whether it's $1, bro, whether it's $2, $3, bro, 20, 50, 100, it ain't gonna hurt squirt. You water me, I water you, right? But at the end of the day, that's the requirements and the regiments from here on out. I'm not dropping no videos till this video I drop get 10 likes. Somebody show a little love or treat me, or show some honor or some reciprocation or some assistance, and your man's gonna get a key lime and go get some mangoes or get some watermelons, right? Or stock up on my herbs. Because the healthier I am, the more healthy I could keep us. So let's keep this motherfucker spinning, because people make the world go around. So listen, bro. The people that's in packs, bro, they weak as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gotta think off each other. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is off topic, but I used to realize, like, hey, when you dating a woman in America, right? I can't say everywhere else, but really it's probably that too. When you dating a woman in America, bro, you really dating her mama, her sisters, her brother, and everybody she goes to ask for advice. When she dating you, she's dating only you. When you dating her, You're dating everybody that she go to ask for intuition and questions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You think about that one, right? It could be vice versa too. So moving on, these people, they got a bandwagon off each other. You know what I'm saying? You are all you have. Them, they all they got. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the difference between me and you. It's like the motherfuckers that work for the police, or work for the security guards, or work for the CIA, or work for the FBI. Nigga, Jason Bourne is one man. You know how many CIA agents Jason Bourne took down? You know how many agents 007 took down? And he by himself. No difference from you and me. Think about how many people in the Matrix that I done took down easily. And they think they something big. And I'm like, hey, bro, you just another pawn. You know? If you watch the video I dropped the other day when I was talking to the police officer and shit, he gonna tell him, I told him, hey, bro, I'm sovereign. He was like, that don't exist. I was like, you right. In your mind, it would never exist because you in the cage. And you trying to cage a bird that learned how to fly. And you looking at me like I'm fucking retarded. But when they bought your game system and they rip you off the pack say rated R for retarded. You understand what I'm saying? And I was trying to tell him like, hey, bro, being sovereign does exist. But since you want to sell your soul to a badge, you would never understand that because without your buddies, y'all go on donut breaks and shit. Y'all go in the break room and talk shit. But guess what? I talk shit with myself, with the Most High. I laugh and cry with myself. You understand what I'm saying? They got walkie-talkies in their ears and shit. They got apps on their cell phones and shit. Gotta back each other up and shit. Weak shit. I walk alone. You know what I'm saying? And I still do what I do. I still drop my nuts. You still drop your nuts. They take orders. They swinging from another man nuts. They swinging from another bitch nuts. Like the other day, it was like what it was, like 4 or 5 nights ago. The security guard, we was like, hey, bro, you can't stay here. You got to go. I'm like, bro, I just want to cook my food. I'm not going to leave no mess, and I'm a dip. I was laughing at the nigga because he had to call for backup. And then when he called for backup, it was a bitch. I was like, damn, bro, you gotta answer to a bitch. I mean, you law. Nobody's bitch. Your mind's. And that's another thing. I'm not about to answer to nobody, dog. You know what I'm saying? I might give you an answer so you could get the fuck out of my face. But honestly, you got to know how to pick your battles. Know when to fight them. Know when to fold them. Know when to hold them. They don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, I had gotten in a fight at the skate park because dude want to be disrespectful and not respect the skateboard rules. Because, you know, motherfucker look at you like, hey, bro, it's your go. So he want to go on my go because he trying to injure my body. So I beat his ass. And then his partner tried to jump me. I did some fucking, I don't know, I did like some energetic shit. Like I went like, oh. And my energy, my aura field itself made him bounce back. And then he went to go to his car and pull out his gun and shit. And I was like, bro, you had your partner back you up. You had a gun back you up. And you still ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? Victus. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people always, like, for example, bro, people be having problems with you, but guess who they call on you? The police. And then when the police pull up on the scene, you just let them know, like, good day, officer, what's the problem? So we gonna talk over her, because I told you it's not gonna stop, bro. They only doing this in my section because I'm dropping these bombs, and they want me in the low vibrational energy. I'm not gonna be that. And motherfuckers that's in the pack in low vibrational energy, we not up in that. You understand what I'm saying? We walk the streets alone, bro, because it was meant for us to step on this lifestyle, to walk alone. You understand what I'm saying? When you walk alone, bro, you're not gonna be manipulative. You're not gonna be manipulated. You're not about to let nobody manipulate you. You understand what I'm saying? When you walk alone, you know every dollar you spend is a soldier. and they got to bring back either more soldiers or more resources. You can't afford to let that one soldier die in the field, so you got to be smart with your every dollar. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize, like, hey, your every breath means everything to you. You understand what I'm saying? They in the car smoking the same blunt, hotboxing and shit. You smoke a blunt to yourself, and I don't take nothing personal but the blunt. Besides that, hey, you feel me? But we staying sober. Cause you gotta, you know what I'm saying? A leader gotta stay up on his toes, nigga. You feel me? When you walk along, bro, you don't have to worry about nobody lying to you, cheating you, or beating you, finessing you, stealing from you, robbing from you. You know what I'm saying? Because the more things that you own, that's really the things that own you. So people want to have all these fake relationships and friends and shit. That's based off conditions. When you walk alone, you live an unconditional life. And if anybody cannot meet your unconditional standards, you will not drop down to their conditions. You understand what I'm saying? But you're going to keep your air condition on, keep your cool while they hot-headed. You understand what I'm saying? Walking alone builds character. Walking alone builds virtue. Walking alone gives you the opportunity to give yourself a deeper understanding. I remember when I had everybody around me, friends and family, and I just couldn't even think straight. I was like, dog, the less niggas around me, the better I could think straight. I was like, the less bitches I got, the better I could think straight. And that's what they ain't want. So they got all of this noise in the background because they don't want me to think straight. I don't need no extra voices in my head. I don't need no noise outside me because I make music within me. How many times y'all gonna hear this motherfucker talk in the background, bro? It's probably gonna be about 6-7 times before I finish this clip and add this shit up. Let's go, vamos. Hey, this coming out the mystery box, you know what I'm saying? This called Walking Alone, the cons and pros. Yeah, you have became an island. Yeah, if you know you walk alone, shit, you know, health situations, you know what I'm saying, financial situations, everything really tight and it's really on you. You may have a few people come through, and that's the people that walk along themselves. You know, you get to link in with another lone wolf, and that's the beauty of it, right? Because iron sharpen iron, and those that's in the goddamn in the kitchen cabinet is fucking knives, spoons, and little baby forks and shit. A machete don't fit in the goddamn kitchen, in the kitchen drawer. It sit on the back door, it's carried on your back. You understand what I'm saying? The knives, the forks, and the spoons, they all could fit in that fucking square ass, small ass fucking kitchen drawer, right? The machete can't fit in it, it's too big. You understand what I'm saying? It's too sharp. Every time you walk around, motherfuckers getting nicked and they getting attitudes with you because you dangerous and you ain't even say nothing to them. You ain't even disrespect them or none of that. I had a fucking kid told me a month ago, he was like, through telepathy. He told me this shit through telepathy, bro. He was like, cause you're too strong. You're too strong. And I was like, damn, bro, I didn't even walk past the daycare yet because they was outside playing in the daycare. And it was like a hurricane came out of nowhere. All the kids dropped their toys. They stopped playing and shit. Like somebody was about to shoot the daycare up or something. And I was just walking down the street, going to the day center to go see if I had some mail. And I was in my head like, bro, why everybody be acting crazy when I get around them? And the little boy heard me and he was like, cause you're too strong. You're too strong. Now, I just left the airport from St. Croix, and it was a little white boy. It don't matter what color he was. But, you know, little white boys going to tell you the truth on some shit. Little nigga kids, they just be evil and shit. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, boy. Skin folk ain't kinfolk. But the little white boy was like, oh, I wonder what he's going to get out the vending machine, mommy. I wonder what he's going to get out the vending machine. I told that boy some crazy shit, I ain't going to lie. I was like, I usually look for lizard snacks, but I don't want none of they. I was just being petty and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they know I know what they are. And I was just being funny with them, though, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be mean or nothing. And then he had looked at his mom. He was like, Mom, he's really big. And I was like, bro, what do they see, bro? What do they see that I don't see, bro? This shit crazy. Well, you got to realize, like, hey, bro, when you were the center of the tornado, of the storm, you don't see how big you is. but you are fucking forced to be reckoned with, that they don't want to get wrecked by. And the same thing, the caterpillars see you. They see the butterfly, and the caterpillars hate on that. But the caterpillars don't realize they could turn into the butterfly too. But you know what? It's more caterpillars than you see butterflies around this bitch. Literally. You know what I'm saying? It's only one queen ant in the whole colony, right? And she making buku power moves, creating the colony and shit, right? You creating your own colony. The people that walk in packs, they throwing bricks by the boatload. And the one that walk alone is the one that catch them and build a building with them. You understand what I'm saying? And then those that walk in the pack, when they together, like I say, those 4 dudes, when they together, they build the building. They are the building. But then when they separate, they all bricks, right? They just separate bricks. But you is the building. It's like what Neo said, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. You feel me? Let it marinate. Walking alone is an art. Walking alone is a beauty because you get the time to do self-mastery, self-discovery. They don't have the time to dig into that. They trying to distract themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to run from themselves. You don't got nowhere else to run but into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then think about it like this. People that be in packs, bro, especially in this modern day world nowadays, guess what? Guess how many people took pictures with their friends and with colleagues and in group pictures, and they either did some fucking AI write out this motherfucker, or they just fucking put the clown face on that motherfucker. When you take a picture by yourself, you ain't putting a clown face on nobody because you the only face in the motherfucking picture. Now, if you putting a clown face on, that's on your clown ass. But you feel what I'm saying? This how people be taking group pictures with their lovers, with their homies, with their friends, their colleagues, and then down the line they just fall out and they either blur them out the picture or make the picture seem like they never ever existed. You don't do that with yourself. Once you take that fucking selfie, you in that bitch and it's locked there. It's up there and it's stuck there. Walking alone is beautiful, man. And you're never really alone because you have the best company within yourself. You have all the old yous that you used to be. And you could activate them whenever you want. You could activate your childlike self because, hey, being on semen retention, you got childlike energy, but you're far from childish. But you see a bunch of children playing together. You understand what I'm saying? People that's in groups and shit, they really don't even get the age. And they get the age, but they don't get the mature. You get the mature. You understand what I'm saying? Because you giving yourself so much knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, and intellect to discover. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, you are a shovel, and you get to go dig whatever you want, wherever you want. They are a shovel, but it takes 4 of those shovels to compete to your one work, right? Like, whenever I get a job, bro, they hate me at the jobs, bro. I can't help it. It's in my nature. If I don't have nothing to do, nigga, I'm about to come and take your job, nigga, straight up. I don't do it all the time, but it's like, hey, if I don't got nothing to do, nigga, I'm gonna have to come do something, bro. You know, and that's why they hate hiring me, bro, because they know I could play every position. And that scares those people that's entitled with their manager position, right? And some people feel like I'm trying to take their... Yo. What it do? What it do? What it do? Hey man, it's your favorite YouTube content dropper. Drop a motherfucking V in the motherfucking comment section if you're vibing with it. If you're vibing with me. And if you know you're a motherfucking vibe, your motherfucking self. Let's get it, let's go, let's get it, let's go. Vamos. Hey man, grand noches, grand risings, but hey, grand magnus opus. So much peace, prosperity, happiness, and abundance coming your motherfucking way. Let's get it, let's go. Hey man, lady at the last airport, you heard me, just left St. Croix. She was like, you looking like a ninja. Ooh. I was like, shit, I'm looking like one, but shit, my energy ain't moving like one. I'm like, damn, everybody know my energy, bro. I'm walking through the fucking streets. I'm walking through the airport, the bus. Let's talk about some real nut shit, man. Drop them hundreds in the motherfucking comment section if you gonna keep it a bing with me. You gonna keep it a 100 with me. You hear me? Drop it in the comment section. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, fucks with the Cash App, man. Like I say, we get 10 likes. You could throw a little something on the Cash App. It's $1, $2, $3, $4. It ain't gonna hurt squirt. You know what I'm saying? Anything just to keep me with a mango in the motherfucking key line. YouTube, the whispers to keep you in the mood. This is what I do. Man, look. When you walk alone, you heard me, I walk the streets alone, bro, but it's a million man march. You understand what I'm saying? And, bro, you realize that really builds resilience, that builds strength, because you know nobody really got your back. Ain't nobody gonna come and save your motherfucking ass. Walking alone is from being backstabbed so many times, lied to, manipulated, confused, abused, and misused. You know what I'm saying? Pouring out your loyalty to those that ain't really loyal to you, but they really loyal to what you bring to the table. You understand what I'm saying? But when you ain't able to bring nothing to the table, they not gonna bring you to the table. You know what I'm saying? Crazy type shit.
Regulations require that baggage must be supervised at all times. Any unattended baggage will be subject to confiscation. Any unattended baggage should be reported immediately to an airline representative or law enforcement officer.
Las reglamentaciones de la TSA exigen que el equipaje esté supervisado en todo momento. Cualquier equipaje desatendido será confiscado. Si ve cualquier equipaje desatendido, informe inmediatamente a un representante de la aerolínea o a un oficial de las fuerzas de seguridad.
Damn, they only doing that shit in my section because I'm in the section by myself and they don't even want me to have no type of quality of privacy. Somebody about to come roll through on the fucking security bikes. Let's get back to the message, right? Y'all know the Matrix is fucking whack, it's lame. So, walking alone, bro, because you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's another thing. Being on SR, you gonna walk alone. You gonna have to. Because I was watching this quote. I think it was DC Young Fly, and that boy was like, yeah. I think he said it or somebody else said it. They was like, they don't like working with independent artists. And I was like, why would you not want to work with an independent artist? Because they know they can't lowball you, they can't cheat you, or they can't finesse you out your shit, right? Compared to a motherfucker that's on a label and shit, everybody trying to eat off your plate and leave you crumbs, bro. Every motherfucking major artist that signed has said that shit. So being independent all the way is what it really worked, depending on whatever field you on. But being independent, whether you an independent bodybuilder, you an independent hairdresser, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna still run this shit, but this bitch in the background gonna have to just get over talk. Cause they're gonna do this all night, bro. But you know what I'm saying? When you walk in the lonely road, hey, owner of a lonely heart. Rather that than a broken heart, you know what I'm saying? And being brokenhearted, like I said, bro, doing things for people that'll never do things for you, that's what forged me on this fucking long walk, you know what I'm saying? I always was an introvert, but I had extroverted qualities. But once I realized that, hey, bro, you really have gave so much of your pearls to swine. You gave $100 to a penny so many times, I cannot repeat that faith. And we all once was naive in such a way. Some people always like to say, oh, he green, but they don't know. Hey, I'd rather be green than be having a yellow patch of grass or no grass growing. But at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that think you stupid really be the stupidest run out the motherfucking situation. Let's get it, let's go. We speaking about walking one deep. You know what I'm saying? Walking one deep mean, bro, you not going with no bullshit. You really willing to pull your own weight. Sometimes we fall short and we need help. That's facts. And it's grateful for those that come out in your corner because the whole world really want to corner you. And shout out to those that's in my corner. And if I'm in your corner, I'm grateful that you allowed me to be there. We still on our independent journeys, and everyone that helped me throughout my journey, I'm grateful for you, and I'm sending gratitude your way. Let's focus on the message, right? One deep, dog. And then peep this out, right? The lady that was like, you a ninja, you a ninja. Oh, you looking like a ninja and shit with the whoop. And then she was like, dap me out, give me dap. And I was like, what? I don't even know you. You think you worthy of touching me? I was like, that was a good one. You try to get that energy, bro. And see, when you walk alone, your energy is massive in quality. And yeah, bro. Like I was saying, you hear me? When you walk alone, bro, we just know it's quality over quantity. Always. You only can lean on your own understanding. You understand what I'm saying? And the most important thing about walking alone, bro, you generate your own motherfucking energy. That is the number one currency out here. And people that's in the pack, they feast and eat off each other's energy. Rather, they got to throw hate, negativity, fucking shade in comments, acting like they really commenting, but it's really hate, it's jealousy and envy. You can't throw that shit back at yourself because you're going to fucking self-destruct. And look how you still thriving. Look how you still walking. Look how you still making it, right? That's the most important thing. You generate your own energy, bro. That's why people come around you and trying to eat off you, right? Bro, I had a performance in Arizona, right? And I was sitting at the table by myself in the back in the corner. And another artist came up because he was really trying to eat off my energy, right? He was trying to eat off my shit so he could seem fire and shit. It seemed like he know me type shit. A lot of dudes, I be having random ass dudes trying to walk up and dap me off and shit like they know me. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to ride off my energy and shit. Trying to seem like they popular. Bitch, I was popping. I'm at my performance and shit. Dude walked up and he was like, hey, bro, I can sit down. I was like, I just looked at him like, go ahead, bro, because it ain't going to be long type shit. He was like, what's good, bro? You perform with the woo? I'm like, yeah, what's good? You perform? He like, yeah, bro, my name with the woo. I was like, for sure, I'm Vibo, dog. He was like, damn, bro, you here by yourself? I was like, yeah, but I was like, I'm not about to explain myself to this nigga. And he was like, damn, bro, look like you lonely. Look like you lonely here. And I was like, I might be alone, but I'm not lonely, bro. I'm in the best of company. You look like you're lonely because you're over here with me. I didn't walk to your table. You walked to mine's. I mean, you law. Nobody's bitch. Your mine's. Right? And when you generate your own energy, bro, the people that can't do that, they trying to come and take your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all fuck with me on the motherfucking Cash App. I'm about to go ahead and mix this bitch up, upload this bitch. If you can see me, you can see me. And if not, that just mean they the darkness and you are the motherfucking light. Let's get it, let's go, motherfucker. Famosa. The source is beautiful, and you are the source. I want to put this in there too, right? Quality over quantity. No disrespect, right? Everybody needs something to learn from, and everybody needs something to teach, right? But when I work out, I'm not about to work out with no other man. I used to be a personal trainer. I train you, but hey, let me get to the point, right? When I work out and I go to the gym, I go to the gym by myself. I don't have no gym bros. I don't have no gym friends, and I don't want none. This is about her 13th time talking. These speakers need to blow up. But let me finish it on this note, right? When I go to the gym, bro, it's either I'm going to kill that workout or that workout going to try to fucking kill me. And it's going to be option A. I'm going to kill that workout, right? And think about the dudes that go to the gym with their gym bros and shit. First of all, let me put it like this. I carry my own weight. When you walk alone, you carry your own weight, right? So think about it like this, right? You got the people that need gym bros and that need people to squat them. I'm sorry, blood. I'm not about to have no grown ass man stand behind me. His balls too close to my back. I don't rock like that, nigga. I'm not sweet. I'm not being sour, nigga. I ain't gay, nigga. So I never did want to work out with another man. Now I have worked out with the homies and shit when I had homies. You know what I'm saying? I even trained one of my homies to get in shape so he could go into the military and shit, right? Off my energy. Now, what I'm basically saying is, bro, when you go to the motherfucking gym, like I said, it's either you gonna kill that fucking workout or that workout gonna kill you. When I go lift some weights and shit, I don't need no man standing behind me with his dick on my back. Fuck that shit. That shit gay, first and foremost. And the thing about that, they need somebody to fucking help them squat and shit and all that shit. Nah, nigga, if you can't lift that shit up by your fucking self, you better leave it alone, nigga. But at the end of the day, they be eating off each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got your own energy, bro. Everybody else just splashes. That's why they be hating on you, because you your own wave. You your own tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need waves and shit. You know what I'm saying? They waves. It's like playing Grand Theft Auto. You trying to take over territory and shit. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Nigga, yeah, CJ had a couple of the fucking Grove Street homies with him, but guess what? Sometimes nigga CJ was out there by himself, locking them fucking territories down. And he was running through territories and there was groups in the territories. So let him marinate. You fucking strong, bro. Keep staying strong. Keep getting strong. You know, I leave places and people always be like, hey, Vabo, stay safe. And I'm like, nah, bro, you stay safe. I'm going to stay dangerous, nigga. Even the safe ain't safe out here. Nowhere in this America is safe. I get tired of motherfuckers trying to tell me stay safe. Like they trying to leave worrying on my mind or intimidation on my mind or some shit. Nah, nigga, you stay safe. I'm going to stay dangerous. There's nowhere in America that's safe. So the only option you got is to become dangerous as a motherfucker. And whichever manner that suits you. And I'm going to end it on this note, because every time I want to end it, it's just like more and more shit just fucking hit me, right? I know them niggas probably hate that nigga, but they had to respect that nigga because he put money in their pocket, and some of them niggas just was living for hoes. And some of them niggas got some fucking nice ass walls just off that man, right? Think about it. Nigga, it was the Jackson 5, right? But in the long run, who was it in the long run? Michael Jackson, nigga. Now they probably still out there doing their motherfucking thing, but guess what? Michael Jackson was quality. The Jackson 5 was quantity. Let him marinate. You heard me? Nigga said what? David Ruffin and the Temptations? Even though my man went out the way with it. You heard me? Hold up. We got one more. I'm trying to think of one more. You heard me? Hold up.
Any unattended baggage will be subject to confiscation.
Shit.
Any unattended baggage.
Bitch, it was the hot boys, you heard me? But guess who was going in the hardest, bitch? BG, bitch. You thought I was gonna say Wayne, bitch? The fuck out here. Wayne did his thing too, though, you heard me? But really BG, bitch. Really BG, you heard me? Juvenile did his thing too, you heard me? Turk did his thing too. I'm not about to down none of them niggas, dog. But guess who went the furthest? Lil Wayne. He, you know what I'm saying? But you know who the heart of the streets, bitch. You feel me? I give y'all one more, dog. Shit. I'm trying to think of who else in this bitch, dog. I could really throw down with on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Who else made a big ass turn? Shit. I don't really be fucking with two motherfuckers like that. Let me see. We gonna leave it on that note, bro. Cause I ain't even gonna hold y'all, but y'all get the motherfucking point, right? Like, quality over motherfucking quantity, dog. Let's get it.